Everybody, welcome back to another YouTube transfer news update with me, Vuskovic 19. I'll be covering all the Tottenham Hotspur transfer news today. We've got some really good transfer news, and we've got some big news from the sporting directors, the Lewis family, and everyone. I'll be getting into it. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell me in the comments below what you think. So the first one we'll be getting into, I'll put it right here. Spurs sporting director Johan Lange's future at Tottenham Hotspur remains in serious doubt as a terrible season. If he does continue, it will be a role supporting the new director via Alistair Gold. So the new director is probably going to be Sebastian Hecke, but Tottenham Hotspur did say we want a world-class sporting director on. Later in the video, you will understand. I think he needs to go. He's been terrible the last 2 years when he's been here. He backed Frank, and we nearly got relegated. He brought in Igor Tudor, was absolutely terrible. And yeah, I think no wonder why Aston Villa let him go. He's the worst sporting director you could ever have. So if he's coming to your club, get him away. And yeah, I'd never want him ever again as a sporting director and everything. And tell me in the comments, but Tottenham fans, what you think of him, and Aston Villa fans, tell me what you thought of him when he was at your club. The next thing that we're going into is a message from the Lewis family. They've had a message from the Lewis family to the Spurs fans. As owners for 25 years, we have lifted the highs and lows of Spurs with you, finishing 17th, and the last season does not reflect on the structure of our potential of this football club. We are very disappointed and share your frustration. You and we expect more than this. We know this must never happen again. Of course it will never happen again, or it will probably happen again. Our approach to returning to the football club, and it has been to trust our experts to do that while backing them to be successful. You haven't backed anyone at all from being successful. That's probably why Poch didn't stay or anything, but okay. The problems we found were deeper than we realised. No, really. And we were allowed to build over the last few years. Okay. We know that the incurred trust we have to win that back. As owners, we had ultimate responsibility for the situation in which the club had found itself. It's your fault. You have not delivered. You have not backed anybody. And yeah, we also take responsibility for rebuilding in Spurs. On our ambition is to restructure the spirit of the club and bring back the excitement, the fearless and the bold football we have always felt to define us. That means football comes first. It should always come first, not hotels, not training grounds, not everything. The board and exclusive team have laid out their plans to meet this ambition. Okay, I didn't understand that one bit, but yeah. This will require investment in our teams, in the academy, our backroom, fortune, and more. And we have fully committed to this. We'll have to see this transfer coming up. I'll tell you later on in the video. We are not selling the club. Of course they're not. We are all in. We'll see. We are investing in it. You will see more of this in the coming months. Not months, we need it now to buy players to the back to Zerbi, because there's 2 months. Basically, from yesterday, it was 2 months until our next pre-season game, but okay. We care and deeply about Spurs. The rebuilding the club needs and you deserve has begun. The change required is deep and it will take time as we commit, but the change is happening. We know the action will speak louder than words. The Lewis family. Hashtag #CommuniSpurs. Hashtag Tottenham Hotspur FC. Well, that was a big statement. I do not believe any of that, but I do feel a bit. I feel a bit like that. I don't think it'll happen. I don't think it will, but we'll have to see. The next statement I want to go for is Vinay Van Teshen has come out to say to the Tottenham Hotspur fans, so let's get into it. Tottenham Hotspur CEO Vinay Van Teshen on the fans, I understand the frustration and around the supporters. I think Tottenham supporters have been frustrated for some time. No, really. This is 2 17th place finishes in a row. Yes, it's clearly not good enough, and I think the normal sustainability, and this is why we expect from the supporters. What? It's clarified not good enough. I think it's relational, normal, sensitive. Oh, and it's what we would expect from our supporters. The club had some serious challenges and it's needed to be addressed. And the football side, we know what those are. We are addressing them and we are fixing them. The challenges are not desperate, disappeared overnight. They build up many years. I wish I waved them with a magic wand, tooth fairy, and fix them overnight. But that is not possible. It takes time to fix them issues. So I have complete confidence in what we're doing and what we are doing it. But supporters, we are rightly impatient. So I have to weather that storm. Hashtag Colony Spurs. Hashtag Tottenham Hotspur. Well, from that, if you know them problems, why didn't you fix them a long time ago? Bit stupid. Why didn't you fix them a long time ago? And yeah, fix them now. Get them done before the season. Get the transfers. We have big transfer news coming up. And yeah, the next one is the Spurs web. Some transfer news, as we said yesterday in the video. De Zerbi wants Verbruggen, Van Hecke, and Carlos Baleba. The first one we're getting into is Van Verbruggen. The Spurs were Roberto De Zerbi is hoping to raid his old club Brighton with Carlos Baleba, Jan-Paul Van Hecke, and Bart Verbruggen as the top of his transfer targets. Hashtag Mark Delaney, as we said yesterday. Well, it has come out today that we will need £200 million. £200 million for every single one of them. God, don't know about that, but yeah, that's the first. I think he'll be a great keeper. Him and Kinski will be a great battle out. That means Vicario will be going, and I don't know about Brandon Austin, but that'll be a great signing. Good stopper, makes mistakes here and there, but he's young. He's 23 years old, I think. But yeah, be a good sign if we get him. The next one is John Stones, who is a free agent. The Spurs will begin. Tottenham are considering a deal for John Stones in ordering to bring in some badly needed leadership at Michael Delaney. Do you think this would be a good signing? In my opinion, I think he'll be a great signing as a backup, but probably fifth choice backup. Get some leadership in the room. He's won trophies, obviously. He can be good for that. And yeah, but don't think that one will happen. The next one is the Spurs web again. It's on Luka Vuskovic now. It's talking about Luka Vuskovic is expected to sign a new deal at Tottenham Hotspur and go back on loan to Hamburg. Well, we got told he's not going back on loan to Hamburg, so now he is. That's probably De Zerbi saying he's not ready for the Premier League yet. He needs to get more experience. So happy with that. What De Zerbi's saying. The next one is the Spurs web again. This one probably won't happen. Tottenham have surrounded out Leeds United's goalkeeper, Carl Darlow. Man City's James Trafford is another firmly on their radar at Simon Jones. Well, I don't think we'll get Carl Darlow. James Trafford, don't mind about it. Good goalkeeper. I don't mind James Trafford, but I'd rather get Verbruggen because he's better and he's better with his feet. But both of them are. But yeah, a big one Tottenham Hotspur fans. This one, Mickey van der Ven wants to stay at Tottenham Hotspur at Michael Delaney. That'll be top if he does stay. Keep us. He'll battle Foss and Nessie, and that'll be a great sign if that does get over the line. Get a new deal over the line. Sorry. And yeah, the next one. We spoke about it yesterday. That one. Well, there is a new one that's come out today, this morning from Team Talk. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is set to become one of the first major departments from West Ham following the club's relegation from the Premier League, with team talk understanding that Tottenham and Everton are among the clubs keeping close tabs on his situation. The 28-year-old only arrived at London Stadium last year, but sources has confirmed to team talk that West Ham are now prepared to listen to offers as they begin a significant squad rebuild ahead of their life back in the Championship. Well, in my opinion, I wouldn't take him at all. I think he's a dead centre-back, the worst centre-back, right back in the league. He got relegated for a reason, so I would want him back. I wouldn't want him one bit, in my opinion. But we'll see. I think De Zerbi... One second. I think De Zerbi has just had an interview. 1 second. Oh, I can't say it for copyright, but let me try and go on to it. Tottenham Hotspur, here we go. De Zerbi, here we go. De Zerbi has come out with a press conference saying, 1 second. I'll do that in another video. I'll do that in another video for you guys later. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Tottenham Hotspur transfer news.